Game of Thrones Kingsroad is an action-adventure RPG set in Westeros, but it only for mobile. During the Game Awards 2024, Chinese publisher Netma aired a trailer for Game of Thrones, Kingsroad. If you were watching the show on a tiny screen at full HD resolution or lower, it might have looked like everything Game of Thrones fans have ever wanted from a game based on Martin's beloved saga, an action-adventure RPG where we could stand side by side with the most important characters, who bore properly made likenesses and voiced by the real actors behind the award-winning HBO show. However, if, like me, you were watching the show at 4K resolution and on a large TV, you likely immediately noticed that the visual quality was nowhere near those of other games that premiered in the show, such as CD Projekt Red's The Witcher 4. In fact, it looked a couple of generations behind, especially when it comes to things like hair and clothes. There's a simple explanation for that: Game of Thrones, Kingsroad is, sadly, a game for Android and iOS devices. Sure, mobile games have gotten a lot closer than they used to be, but when it comes to the AAA segment, there's still a massive difference with PC and console games. Sure, a PC version might be released at some point, but it wouldn't be the same thing as developing natively for PC and consoles first. Anyway, the game will put you in the role of a new character who unexpectedly becomes the heir to House Tyre, a small noble house from the north. The character is customizable both visually and in terms of classes, of which there are 3: Sellsword, Knight, and Assassin. Netma Herbal, which previously made a Game of Thrones MMORPG and a turn-based RPG, both for mobile, shared the following statement from CEO Youngsik Guan: "We believe Game of Thrones is a world rich with untold stories and adventures, and we're pleased to bring Westeros to life in an exciting new way for gamers." Netma Herbal aims to release Game of Thrones, Kingsroad at some point next year in Europe, America, the Middle East, Africa, and Oceania, while the timing for Asia hasn't been finalized yet. Meanwhile, you can sign up on the official website if you're interested in getting updates.